We have with us on today Mr. Mark Owens from Baltimore, Maryland, born and raised. And I'm super excited to tell you all about this young man on today. He is amazing. I've met him quite a few times in passing at some of the Baltimore RIA meetings and some of the seminars here. And he's just a wonderful, wonderful resource and someone you definitely want to know in the space of real estate. Mark has certainly been able to achieve quite a bit of success. And I'm going to let him tell you all about it. But on today, I just want you to know that you have someone that is real. He's authentic. He's out here absolutely doing exactly what he's saying he's doing. He's hosting meetings privately to mentor people here in the Baltimore community locally. And I was one of them. And so I know him personally and know that he's definitely a man of integrity and someone that we could follow and someone that, is absolutely shifting the mindset here in Baltimore and helping people generate real generational wealth. So, Mark, tell us all about who you are on today.
Wow, man, that's going to be a long story. Most people that know me today know me as like a real estate guy. I've got a bunch of rentals, been doing it 17 years. I was a computer guy before that. I was making a bunch of money doing that, and eventually made enough money with my rental portfolio where I didn't have to work for anybody anymore. So
Right.
it's been like that for like the last maybe 13 years that I've been kind of unemployable.
Okay.
Once you're able to make your own schedule and make decent money, it's like, man, the thoughts of working for other people are like, that sounds like going to jail. That's what people know me for today, but it wasn't always like that. I mean, I wasn't born in a real estate family. I grew up in Hamden in Baltimore City and got my GED. It's like I didn't, get a master's degree or a PhD in real estate or anything. I just figured it out. And a lot of it is just a way of thinking, just like this mindset thing that I really want to talk about at the event, because with the right mindset, you can do anything. You can get up off your lazy butt and go run a marathon. You can build a significant rental portfolio like I did. You can start a pizza shop. You can do anything, but it all starts in your head, because for most of us, including myself, the biggest obstacles are on the inside. It's not the outside. The outside stuff, we can work around that. You ain't got no money, we'll find you money. Can't find a deal, we'll find you a deal. Can't find somebody to teach you how to do it, we'll find somebody to teach you how to do it. But if on the inside you're saying, well, I can't do it, you can't. You're stuck. So one of the things we want to talk about is mindset, because everything that you want to do in your life, whether it's have good relationships, good health, you want to have wealth, it all starts with the right frame of mind. And that's one of the things that I'm really excited to talk about.
Absolutely. And so what's your claim to fame? Because you definitely have came from humble beginnings, as we well know, and you're going to talk about that more at the symposium. But what's your claim to fame on today?
I think what it is I'm one of these guys that's done it myself, and I am happy to share everything that I learned with other people. I want to see people succeed. I want to see people thrive. I want to see, there's no competition for me. There's enough stuff in Baltimore for all of us that want it. So I don't have the scarcity mindset. I have an abundance mentality where if you're willing to put the work out and the effort, which includes like going to events like these and learning what you can, then you can have it all. But you gotta take the steps. And so if I have any claim to fame in the Baltimore area, it's probably that I'm one of these guys that is successful, and I'm not afraid to tell you exactly how I did it, because I want to see other people do it. I'm excited for them. I'm really excited when I see other people succeed. So that's probably, if I have a claim to fame, that's probably it.
And I know that to be true. You definitely are one that's always willing to share and so humble. And it's really great to know you and have known and have learned to know you over the past few years. So, I mean, when people are coming here, what would you say to somebody that's saying, I'm on the fence about coming to the symposium? I don't know if that's really for me. What would you tell that individual? Why should they come to the symposium?
I think that it's a mindset thing. Again, I keep coming back to that, because if this is free, I mean, it's like, if you can go there, you could go to an event like this and listen to people like me I don't have to work anymore. I'm 54 years old. I can leave Baltimore today and live another 300 years without having to do anything. If you don't want to spend a couple hours coming to listen to a guy like me tell you how I did it, then don't come complaining to me 10 years later when you just got laid off and you ain't got any money and you're upside down in your house, man. It's like opportunities like this. Most of the time what happens is you get opportunities like this for $99 and then they want to sell you some $35,000 boot camp. That's not happening here. This is in, how do I put this? This is a time where you can come talk and listen to local people that have done it, that are successful in these fields, then you can listen to them and get some words of wisdom from them that could save you thousands of dollars and maybe years of your life just trying to figure it out. Why waste that time and money when you can come listen to us and get inspired and get these ideas that, listen, if you go to school, if you go to college, they're not going to tell you about it. They're just trying to put you in the machine with the rest of them. Where you do the 9 to 5 W-2 grind, retire at 65, die at 70 with nothing. That's the machine they're in, and they're training you to be in the same machine. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be like that. And the rest of the speakers, we all know what we're talking about. And again, it's not a secret. It's a mindset thing. You have to open your mind to it and listen to people that are doing it successfully. And man, the world, the sky's the limit. You can go as far as you want. And so on a Saturday, this is what's been in my life. Like when I was building my business and I was becoming, at the very beginning when I didn't have anything, and I was working a full-time job, and I was doing this real estate stuff, and I was working 60, 70 hours a week. And my own mother had a conversation with me one day, and she said, I'm going to kill myself and destroy my family because I'm working so much. And then 4 years later, I retired at like the age of 42, 43. And I typically work now 2 or 3 hours a day. I had to bust my butt to lay the groundwork. But once that groundwork was done, it was all, cake after that. And I'm just telling you that I'm no different. I don't have any special skill set or anything. I wish I had known somebody like me or some of these other speakers when I started, because I would have been able to get where I'm at a lot faster than I was, and a lot easier than what had happened. I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness. I don't know what happened. It froze, but I'm
That's
excited. Oh, it got muted, but you have said a mouthful. You definitely have the abundance mindset, and people really need to come out and hear you. I'm excited to hear you speak again myself. So yeah, people really, I heard something today they said that you have to be willing to work hard for the easier life, or if you can do it the opposite way. You can, be easy about your work life and have a harder life. I mean, I heard Les Brown, he rephrased it, of course, in his own words, but I heard him say that today in another interview. And I thought that was pretty powerful. And so sometimes you have to be willing to put in a little bit of work up front to be able to build that future like you have. To your point, you work 2 or 3 hours a day because you've been able to build that for yourself outside of, working a 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. We don't beat anybody up for that. That's what they want to do. But for anybody that knows anything about wealth, even Warren Buffett said this. He said that if you don't figure out how to make money in your sleep, you'll be working for it until the day you die. And that is a reality. And so that's the 1% mindset. That's the investor mindset. And so we really want you to come out to this Generational Wealth Symposium, because we're trying to shift mindsets. We're trying to help you financially educate yourself, how to manage your money, and how to really become a better investor all the way around, whether it's real estate investing, Forex trading, multi-level marketing as an entrepreneur, small owner, digital branding, all those types of things. We're going to be helping you in so many different areas. And so we really want you to come out. There is, like he said, it is free. We're giving out brunch, all that good stuff. You have to sign up though, because it is limited seat only. We do have a max capacity. And so first come, first serve. And once it's gone, it's gone. You will have to show your tickets when you come at the door. But we look forward to seeing you, because we want you to create that abundance in 2020 and beyond.
Hey, can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Yeah, listen, the 9 to 5 thing, man, if that's what you want to do, if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, or an engineer, like, man, I'm on your side. Like, I mean, go for it. If you want to, whatever it is you want to do, man, I'm on your side. I'm on your team. If you want to do what I'm doing, I can show you the way. We, not just me, we can show you the way, because there is another way. I grew up in the poor dad mentality. If you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I grew up in that environment where it's like, son, you got to do good in school. You got to get good grades. You got to get a good job with benefits, and then stay there forever. And that's fine for a lot of people. I didn't fit into that thing where I'm like working all day, busting my ass, making somebody else rich. Like, I didn't like that. I'm like, where's the boss at? Oh, he's on vacation again. It's like, damn, he goes on vacation like once a month, and I'm here doing all the work. And I've started thinking, well, I want to be the boss. I want to be the guy who's going on vacation once a month.
Yes.
And but if like my wife works, she's a nurse. She loves what she does. I'm not going to tell her to quit her job. It's like, if you like that, if that's what you enjoy doing, by all means, please do it. I think that the way that I feel about it is I just want to let people know that there is another way. If that 9 to 5 grind doesn't feel right to you, when you wake up in the morning, you're not looking forward to the day, man, it doesn't have to be like that.
Right.
My favorite day of the week is Monday. I love Mondays, man. The banks are open, the mail's coming, I got rent coming in. I love all that stuff. And if you wake up Monday morning dreading going to work, man, it's time to try something different. And an event like this is a great place to start. You might come here and say, man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be rich. That's fine. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. But I want you to know that there are other ways to do it. You don't have to be stuck on a treadmill that you might be stuck on right now. There are other ways to do it. And it's not for everybody. It's for people that want it. And if you want it, then this is a great opportunity for you to get in and start.
Absolutely. While seats are still available. So thank you so much, Mark Owens. We know that you have a heart to help the people because you want to keep on talking and keep on adding. So we do.
Yeah, man, I could get 2 more hours easy.
I know. And so we do appreciate your time because I know that you're such a busy man. And so thank you so much for partnering with us today to at least let the people know about what they can see at the symposium on November the 23rd, right here in Baltimore City at Morgan State University's Earl G. Graves School of Business. And so it's going to be 10:15 brunch. Then we're going to roll right into different sessions at 11 o'clock. And so, yes, we're excited to have you come out and join us for a day of education. Have a great day.
Thanks, Shatika. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. My pleasure.